Kawasaki motorcycles. All over the world they are known for performance. High-performance motorcycles that are fun to ride, reliable and safe. Many of these Kawasaki's are performance leaders in their classes, and they are being constantly refined through a process of engineering evolution. The newest model in the lineup is the Kawasaki Z1900. It represents a new high in the state-of-the-art of making performance motorcycles. The Kawasaki Z1900 is Kawasaki's expression of confidence in the future of high-performance motorcycles. It incorporates anti-pollution and low-noise level systems and advanced engineering thinking to make it truly the superbike of the times. Kawasaki motorcycles are born here in the minds of research engineers and take shape on the drawing boards at Kawasaki Akashi Works in central Japan near Osaka. The styling department works these designs into realistic models, and designers give them the detail flourish which will make them successful sellers in many world markets. The Kawasaki Z1900 marks the beginning of a new generation of motorcycles. It has created a new category of super sports touring machine. Kawasaki motorcycle engines have been in production since 1953. The first complete machine was the 125cc B8, followed by the 250A1 Twin Samurai, the C2TR, the first real off-road machine in Japan, the W1 650 Twin, the F5, the Kawasaki 500 Mach 3 Model H1. It made Kawasaki famous. It's powered by a two-cycle, three-cylinder, air-cooled engine, the brainchild of Kawasaki's aeronautical engineers. The Kawasaki 750 Mach 4. This is how a Kawasaki 750 Mach 4 is made. Making a motorcycle takes a lot of effort and experience, and Kawasaki goes to great lengths to ensure all Kawasaki's are made as carefully and perfectly as possible. From the assembly of raw materials to their final finishing, from ensuring the quality of prefabricated parts to continual production line inspections, Kawasaki quality control is the most thorough in the industry. the end of the production line and the beginning of another series of inspections and quality control tests. All Kawasaki's are roller tested and carefully checked out. Some are picked off the production line and track tested at high speed. It's not until the experienced factory riders, who are sensitive to everything from machine control, vibration, handling, comfort, to the correct operation of every switch and control, are fully satisfied that they finally give their okay. Some of the machines picked off the assembly line are put through prolonged testing on the road, compressing years of use into a few weeks to determine maintenance and service records. Other machines are rebuilt for further development. The 250 F11 is an example. It is being raced in major motocross events in Japan and Europe. This is all part of a never-ending development program to prove Kawasaki's in the toughest test bed of them all, international competition. This race is one of the series in the All-Japan Motocross Championship, one of the most grueling, toughest tests for man and machine ever devised. These tough development programs helped create the exclusive Hata forks. They are three-way adjustable units that can be set up to suit any kind of terrain. At the end of the production line, export models are partly dismantled and prepared for shipping. They are protected from damage as carefully as possible and sent to the nearby port of Kobe, where they are transported to nearly 90 countries. On their arrival at their destinations, dealers set them up to factory specifications. Kawasaki lightweights. These are the most popular of all Kawasaki models because they're the most affordable and the most fun. A lot of people think they're ideal for enjoying the country and just plain enjoying themselves. finding out what fun motorcycles are all about. To gain a firm foothold in international markets, Kawasaki Motors Corporation was established in 1966. It led in 1970 to the opening of Kawasaki Motors in Holland and to Kawasaki's office in Australia. But Kawasaki is more than motorcycles. It is parts and service and people all around the world. Kawasaki is continually streamlining its service systems to help speed parts delivery and upgrade service techniques. One way Kawasaki is improving dealer backup is by making videotapes to show dealer service personnel the factory-approved methods of maintenance and repair. In turn, this results in Kawasaki owners saving money and having their machines back on the road quickly.
Unchecked, it could overcharge the battery and burn out the lights.
Kawasaki distributors and dealers are also receiving parts more speedily through Kawasaki's computerized parts order system. Thousands of different parts are stocked in Akashi, and when distributors around the world request them, the order is processed in this completely automated warehouse. This unique computerized automatic parts retrieval system is Kawasaki's own design and an important breakthrough in mechanical handling techniques. It is one more step Kawasaki is making to ensure distributors, dealers, and owners of the best possible parts backup. The Kawasaki range of motorcycles is continually being refined and expanded, changing with the times by adopting new ideas. Anti-pollution control, automatic chain oilers, solid-state CDI ignition systems, disc brakes are all part of the policy to offer the best possible product at the keenest price. But most of all, Kawasaki is concerned with building better, safer motorcycles that are reliable to operate and easy to maintain. Kawasaki never forgets the Kawasaki customer. After all, a happy Kawasaki owner, contented with his machine, with his dealer's service and availability of parts, will be a Kawasaki friend for life. That's what Kawasaki is aiming for.
This queer-looking monster, Unimate, demonstrates a fantastic performance. Children and adults alike heave a sigh of surprise and admiration as it promises to bring our dreams and hopes to a reality. Akashi Planetarium, the perennial symbol of Japan's Standard Time, stands on the terrestrial meridian of 135 degrees east longitude. This is Akashi City, an old historic town that flourished already in the feudal days. Akashi Castle was the citadel of Lord Matsudaira. The impressive aerial view shows the location of Kawasaki Heavy Industries' Akashi Works. Facing the scenic Seto Inland Sea and Akashi Straits, the site is embraced by beautiful natural environments. An integral part of the Kawasaki Heavy Industries' giant establishments, this works is responsible for the manufacture of engines, motorcycles, industrial machines and also labor-saving machines. Most of these machines coming out of the assembly line are familiar to us. For instance, the small gasoline engines and large diesel engines which are produced in the engine plants are requisites to our daily living as they are used in wide fields of activities like transportation, agriculture, civil works, architecture and the leisure industry. High fashion costumes are seen everywhere. Textile machines that produce fabrics for our costumes are being assembled in the industrial machine plants. Labor-saving machines are also products of Akashi Works. Among them are the labelers that can handle 800 bottles a minute per machine, and cases that put things into the case and pack them ready for shipment. Skyscrapers are the needs of the metropolitan areas. Iron frames, the backbone of these skyscrapers, are also made by machines coming from this works. Now showing is the Kawasaki COM system that has perfected a series of automated operations from bringing in of steel material, processing and shipment. The technical staff of Kawasaki is developing a computerized system by automatically controlling several machines. Mass distribution of goods is a big problem confronting us today. This automatic warehouse, perfected by the combination of computer and several types of machines, can handle fast-moving goods with great efficiency without the help of human hands. A carbonic acid gas digesting device installed in a boiler room of a building. This is one of the recent developments achieved by Kawasaki's Akashi Works, which is credited to have manufactured anesthetic medical instruments and scuba equipment. Watch out! Well, this is a fire drill. Carbonic acid gas blows from the nozzle to put out the fire. This is the latest model of gas turbine for ships displayed at the World Gas Turbine Show held in Tokyo in 1971. This huge turbine is used on the motors and engines for ships manufactured by Kawasaki. Now showing is a gas turbine manufactured at the Akashi Works. A gas turbine is installed on a train for a test run. To put it into practical use, data is collected carefully. These gas turbines are expected to play an active role as power sources in the land traffic and industrial field as well. A great variety of merchandise you see here promise to us a more affluent life in the days to come. To ensure their safety, these products are repeatedly put to test under a number of conditions. Great efforts are put into them to make sure that not a single defect is overlooked. Shown here is a performance checkup of a motorcycle at a test stand. This is a continuous test run of Kawasaki Unimate, an industrial robot called a mechanical hand. The test continues for scores of hours on the assumption that Unimate is used under all possible circumstances. It goes without saying that these products undergo rigid tests in the course of manufacturing. Shown here is a flaw detecting test of a jet engine by a fluorescent light. A scene of a jet engine assembling plant. Parts that went through severe inspection are now being assembled. In a test cell surrounded by soundproof walls, the engine is run in completely the same condition as in actual operation. While collecting all sorts of data, man and gauges minutely keep checking so as not to allow even the slightest error to be overlooked. In the low temperature test room, a cold-proof test is in progress for the newly developed small engine. The inspector is checking whether the engine starts smoothly in temperatures 45 degrees centigrade below zero. Now you see a new motorcycle zoom through on the test course built on the premises of the plant for speed tests. In business and leisure, motorcycles are becoming more and more familiar companions of modern people. Their outstanding performance and fine appearance have won Kawasaki motorcycles worldwide acclaim, and their shipment to overseas markets is increasing steadily. These products go out of this plant only when they are guaranteed for safety and reliability. To develop a new product for merchandisation, a great deal of cooperation of people concerned is needed. In this design room, for instance, these designers are racking their brains to create a new type of motorcycle. Being functional and yet beautiful in appearance, these are the features they are driving at. A laboratory of jet engines. Day in and day out, these engineers work hard to create a new, powerful engine. All these people work as a team to develop their technology for increased production, trying to brighten their future. A research institute of technology newly built in the works is equipped with the most up-to-date facilities helpful to their research and experiment. One such example is a circular reservoir for testing ships' hulls. These facilities and accumulation of serious study go hand in hand. They help create products unique to Kawasaki heavy industries. Kawasaki products are thus being shipped out to various markets of the world. To help make our dreams come true, they are put into operation and so prove their contribution to the happy and affluent living of man is unlimited. its technique nurtured by tradition and its youthful vigor to challenge the unknown, Kawasaki Heavy Industries' Akashi Works is bending its efforts to build a more affluent tomorrow.